Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Als with Sash. So I hope you like my previous video and thank you so much for the love that you have given to me. And today I'm going to present in front of you the next cue card, that is the cue card number 2 in front of you. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So basically the cue card number 2 is today we are going to cover 2 cue cards, that is describe an ambition that you haven't achieved. You should say what it is, why you haven't achieved it, what you did, and how you feel about it or how you felt about it. And there's another cue card that is describe a resolution you made in the new year. What is this resolution? How will you complete it? Why you made this resolution and how you felt about it. So I know a lot of the students face problem in this particular cue card describe a resolution. At first, you should know what exactly the resolution is. Well, some define it as there's something bad in any of the bad habit that you want to leave, and then you take an oath on the very first day of the very first year that you will not do this particular thing in the whole year. So this is termed as resolution. But for me, it is more into having some kind of goal and objective and aim that you are like focusing on, and you just named it as resolution, and then you just aim to achieve it in the whole year, right? So I feel like both the cue cards are quite same. There's no need to do two cue cards. You can just cover all the 2 cue cards in just single cue card. However, you have to change the beginning and a little bit of ending, and I've also explained it in the later on. Okay, fine. So let us talk about the ideas then. What could be the ambition? So obviously the goals and ambitions would be different for the different persons. Maybe we should not talk about the study part, or please never ever talk about that. Yeah, I want to go to Canada for my studies. I want to go to this. Don't ever mention that, because the examiner will try to confuse you after this. So please just forget about this Canada part, and maybe you can focus on being fitness freak. Yeah, you can talk about that yes, I want to work on my health, I want to become fitness freak. And if I talk about the girls, then they can talk about losing weight, I mean reducing the weight, and having a slim trim figure. And if I talk about boys, then they can say it like they can go for bodybuilding. I mean, they can build six-pack abs, or they can maintain a good physique. Means if I talk about the boys who are too slim, too thin, and they want to maintain a good physique, so it could be the goal for them. Becoming vegan. Well, this is quite trendy these days, and if any of you felt like that, I want to become a vegan, and I'm working on it, and how I'm searching on it, how to become vegan, and I want to save the environment, whatever it is. So we can talk about that as well. Self-independent, that means if you are focusing on becoming any kind of businessman, it will cover all the businesses, and it will make you self-independent, means you will grow by your own. So that will go for the self-independent part. And last but not the least, my favorite, that is world tour. Obviously it would not be completed in the whole year because it will take time to travel, but yeah, with the passage of time, slowly and steadily, when you get a chance, then you can travel the world and you can enjoy it, you can have the fun. Okay, so I hope everything is quite clear to you guys, and without wasting any time, let's get switched to our cue card. Describe an ambition that you haven't achieved. Well, life without an aim is like a ship without a rudder. And I'm quite ambitious by nature, and I've always achieved my goal that I had aimed. But here, I would like to take this opportunity to talk about an ambition which is still on my pending list, that is, to maintain a slim trim figure. Basically, during lockdown, I gained a few kilograms of weight as my mother cooked sumptuous dishes, which I was unable to refrain from. However, when the lockdown was lifted, my clothes didn't fit me up. When it comes to wearing them to go outside with my friends, I had a lot of beautiful dresses in my wardrobe, but due to my weight, they all were of no use to me. Then I decided to lose my weight. For this, I tried several things. Firstly, I joined the gym, but my body started feeling tired and after exercise, so I left it. Then My friend told me about a health specialist. I contacted her and she suggested me to take a healthy diet and leave all the junk in fast food. But this also didn't work for me as I'm foodie by nature and I can't quit eating delicious food. Another option was to try Zumba, which is basically a dance exercise that claimed to reduce weight, but that required a Zumba trainer and an academy that was not available near me. I was really frustrated at the moment that I left the idea of losing weight and cut off my social circle and started avoiding people to meet. While I was scrolling my Instagram, I came across a video of Shilpa Shetty, the yoga specialist. She explained the importance of yoga in our daily life. She also talked about the golden rule of burning more calories than the consumption, which allowed me to eat the food of my choice at the cost of doing yoga for 1 hour or for 2 hours for daily basis. I felt really ecstatic at that time as I finally got the solution to my problem if it actually worked. Then I realized that yoga classes are conducted in my vicinity every morning. I gathered myself up and immediately joined yoga classes, which gave me super results. The classes reduced my mental stress, made me physically fit, and I have already lost 6 kgs as of now. Since my cousin's wedding is near and I want to wear a Disney gown, so I'm planning to reduce more weight for that. Now I feel quite confident while walking in public and going out with my friends, and I recommend doing yoga to everybody as it not only treats body physically but mentally also. So this is the ambition on which I'm currently working on and I'm hoping to achieve it soon. Yeah. So that's all we talked about the ambition part. I hope it is clear to you guys. See, it is too easy. I mean, I just talk about losing weight, and we talked about the different ways where we lose the weight. For example, gym, Zumba, and like healthy diet, and then finally yoga worked out for me. So if any of the thing worked for you, we can talk about that. You can just displace the figure. That's it. Okay, so if I talk about our next cue card, that is if we have to talk about the resolution, and the beginning of that part will be, well, taking resolutions on the very beginning of the year has become a trend these days, and only a few are capable enough to fulfill, and I'm one of them. या फिर आप बोल सकते थे and I'm lucky enough to be one of them. So here I would like to discuss about my resolution of 2022, which is to maintain a slim trim figure. That's it. And if I have to end this particular resolution cue card, you could talk about. So this is a resolution on which I'm currently working on, and I'm hoping to achieve it soon. Okay, so I hope all the cue cards are clear to you, and thank you so much for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.